Hello and welcome to the week 3 recap video. This week was, I wasn't as good at this. I didn't finish as well at this week as I thought I would, but it is what it is. The first one I had was Illinois at number 22, South Florida. I picked South Florida to win, and they did by a pretty big margin. I think the final was 47 to 23 or something like that. Next was Air Force at number 7, Michigan. Now this game was a lot closer than the final score gives. The appearance of. Michigan played a really close game up until the end. They win this one 29 to 13. Next was Oklahoma State at Pitt. I picked Oklahoma State to win, and they did by a huge margin. Next was number 25 UCLA at Memphis. Now I thought this one would be a close one, but it was high scoring, and I think the final was 48 to 45, Memphis winning, so I got that one wrong. Next was number 10 Wisconsin at BYU. I picked Wisconsin to win this one, and they kind of ran away with it, so I'm not surprised there. BYU's got decent defense on them, but they don't have a very powerful offense at all. Next was number 16 Virginia Tech at East Carolina. Now, I picked Virginia Tech to win this one, and it looked kind of iffy early on, but Virginia Tech ran away at the end, won the game. Next was Southern Methodist at number 20 TCU. I picked TCU to win the game, and win it they did in spectacular fashion. Next on my list was number 23 Tennessee at number 24 Florida. Now, I had Tennessee winning this one in a close one, and they almost did. They tied the game with very little time left, and then let up a 63-yard touchdown pass, and Florida won the game. Next was Mercer at number 15, Auburn. Auburn won this one, I'd say handily, but that's not entirely true. I believe the final score was 24 to 10, which sounds like, oh, it's a 14-point difference, but this is a non-Division I school, and Auburn should have been running away with this game. Next is Army at number 8, Ohio State. Army really didn't have a chance in this game. I picked Ohio State, and they won it, I believe, 38 to 7. Oregon State at number 21, Washington State. I had Washington State winning, and they won it pretty easily. Tulane at number 2, Oklahoma. Oklahoma ran away with this one with a final score of 56 to 14. It was 21 to 14 at halftime, I believe, or 28 to 14, one of the two. And Oklahoma just blew it open in the second half. Next was Colorado State at number 1, Alabama. Alabama's offense kicked to life in this game, but the worrying part, I think, would be the fact that Colorado State was able to put up 23 points on Alabama. That's insane. Number 12, LSU at Mississippi State. I picked LSU to win this game, and they got shown up big time. I believe the final was 37 to 7. They weren't even in the game. Mississippi State ran away with it. Georgia State at number 5, Penn State. I picked Penn State, and a 56 to nothing victory is what they got. Samford at number 13, Georgia. I picked Georgia to win that one, and it was a 42 or 49 to 14, one of the two, but a big win. Number 18, Kansas State at Vanderbilt. This one, I had picked Kansas State to win. I was shocked. Vanderbilt wins the game 14 to 7. This is a huge win for Vanderbilt. Not only are they still without a loss on the season, they've beaten a top 25 team. This could be a good year for Vandy. Number 3, Clemson at number 14, Louisville. I thought this would be a close game, and I thought Louisville was going to win it. But I thought Louisville was going to win it last year. And I got to tell you, I'm a little disappointed, but Lamar Jackson looked good, looked okay during the game. He put up 3 more touchdowns, but it just wasn't enough. Clemson beat Louisville 47-21. Another interesting game on this list was Texas at number 4, USC. Now, this was a home game for USC, and they couldn't put Texas away. They get to the end of the game, and Texas actually has a 17-14 lead. USC had to drive down the field and kick a field goal to take it to overtime. Now, this is a USC team that was supposed to dominate this Texas defense, and that Texas defense came in there and said, nah, no way. They go to overtime. Both teams score and make it 24-24. They go to double overtime, and Texas fumbled on the goal line. They were about to punch it in. And USC just had to kick a field goal, which they did. USC wins the game 27-24. But here's the thing. They got lucky. One fumble made the difference in this game. And if Texas doesn't fumble, I think Texas wins. So, luck just ruled USC's way this week. Fresno State at number 6, Washington. I had Washington winning that one, and they won it handily. And then last but not least, I had number 19, Stanford at San Diego State. I had picked Stanford to win this game, but they got outlasted by San Diego State. They lost it 20-17. So San Diego State comes away with another big win this season, and actually managed to creep themselves up into the top 25. So that's it for the games. There were 21 that I picked this week. I got 15 of them right, which puts me at a 71.4% correct rate right now. It's a little below where I'd like to be. Personally, I like to try and keep it over 75. But on the entire week, I got an 80% correct rate. So, I mean, the week was a little better than just the top 25. So if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to like the video, and I'll be back shortly with a week 4 predictions video. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.